Frog eggs.
Frog eggs? Yeah, a lot of them, huh? Did you get eggs?
No, all the hens are laying on their eggs right now. Or laying their eggs right now. I'm gonna give them a minute to finish.
Hey, big man. We got a mix of hay quality here. Some of this is really coarse and some of it is super fine, so I'm just giving them a bale of each. This is the more coarse hay. You can see it's pretty rough, but they'll eat it. And then the bowl's in here working on this one, but there's still strings on it, so I need to get in there. Hey bud, I need to get in there. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I just need to pull these strings off this bale so no one eats them, or no animal eats them. And I'm going to try to kick this hay to the outside walls so they trample it a little bit more slowly and eat more of it. The sun feels nice.
Yeah. It's like healing balm to the weary winter heart. Look, the grass is turning green.
You're feeding the kitty cat? Good job. Some eggs?
Yeah, it's out of one box. There's still hens in the other box. I think one hen might be broody. I'm gonna go check.
I'll show you in real time how I do this. I'm bringing the cow her grain. The bull will steal it from her if I'm not careful. So I bust right through. He knows the routine. He's already coming for this grain. I'm gonna give him just a little bit in this bucket here. Watch out, buddy. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Those goats will sometimes make trouble like that. And then we'll walk in here. We'll give the cow her grain. The goats are gonna make more trouble. I'm gonna grab the goats and actually pull them out. This is not going very smoothly. So there we go. Before the bull finishes his grain, I just need to get the goats out of this room. You don't want to be in here. Let her do her thing. And just like that, it's not too hard. It's just a little bit of snafu for a few seconds. And then she's in here peacefully eating her grain, away from the bowl, away from the goats. Say what?
Can she just come out here and get some fresh sunlight and air and stuff?
Yeah, that's fine. Slow it down.
Whose grain is that?
And this one will not even come close to them while they're eating. This is the outcast. I don't know why. And I'll show you. I'll throw this one some grain right here and watch. Watch what they do. They'll see it eating and chase it off, but I'll throw some over here. And they'll come chase it off over here. But now there's 3 piles of grain out, so they can't really chase it away from all of them. And I'll leave, and that goose will be able to eat some. Watch out, goose attack. He just went for me.
It's the spring goose. They're very aggressive in this.
He just went straight for me, and he's more aggressive than any of them, the one with the chickens. Watch out for that goose, guys. Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens. Hey, chickens.
Well, hand me a stick and I'll show you what I'm doing.
Just reach in there. I'll reach in there.
All right, put your finger right up at that chicken.
You think I should?
Go for it.
Okay.
Put your finger right up to her beak. Put your finger.
I don't want to.
That's what I was saying, get me a stick.
I'll roll my sleeve up and do it.
Well, she's not doing it as much now. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
We don't want a broody chicken.
Yeah, I do too want a broody chicken.
What's she sitting on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the broody breed too. What's that breed?
It could be. I can't tell from here. It's either cream leg bar or Icelandic.
You're crazy.
Grab me some eggs. I'm gonna
Look how messed up she is.
I know.
She's just out of her mind.
This is what a broody hen looks like. They get all flat laying over the eggs. When you come near them, they ruffle up their feathers and make that. You better watch out sound. A lot of times they'll go for you and peck you. What's wrong with her? Maybe she's sick.
No, she's broody.
All right, now show how nice this hen is.
This is a non-broody hen. Watch. There you go. See, look. Look how easy that is.
All right.
Would that work with her? No.
No. Grab me that basket of eggs. I'm gonna throw some olive eggs under.
Should we wait till see if she's actually gonna be broody? Because these broody hens,
we can pick these up tomorrow if she's gonna.
It comes and goes.
What color is that? That's a green one. You stick it in there with your sleeve cover.
Why are you throwing olive eggs under her?
I want green and olive because I want more colors. She may not be broody. I don't know.
She's definitely broody.
She's definitely acting broody, but typically what a broody hen will do when you give her more eggs is she'll roll them up underneath her. But she's annoyed with us right now, so she's like in I'm not gonna move mode. But I bet you when we come back, she'll have rolled those under her and flattened back out over them, like she was when we came in here and before we started messing with her. All right, we'll leave you alone.
Will you check and see how many goose eggs there are?
I already did, but I'll show you.
No, one more.
Yep, 6.
6 eggs. She's slowly building up a stash.
I kind of think maybe we have 2 girls and 2 boys and they're mated. And then that extra one, I think is a boy because he doesn't have a mate.
Oh, that could be.
So we have 2 mated pairs and then an extra boy. I think that's what we have going on. 16 chicken eggs.
2 that were in there were from yesterday.
So 14 eggs this morning.
Right, that's great. Another goose attack.
I mean, I wasn't shaking my head. No, I was just saying like that. I'm upset about it.
Didn't actually bite him, but he was running from it. And that one goose that's a guard goose for the chickens, is the goose that Grace hand raised actually has been more aggressive than any of the others. He's not in his own society. I don't know if he has some confusion from being hand raised. Sometimes that kind of messes animals' heads up, whether it's a bottle-fed bull or potentially a hand-raised goose. I've never actually heard that with geese, but definitely about bottle-raised bulls is they're more dangerous because there's some confusion it creates. So Grace, who hand-raised it, she endorses this idea that the goose is more aggressive because he was kind of raised as a pet. We are talking about eating that goose. I have to trade you a duck for a goose. And he's attacked me too, actually. He'll come for you and you can't scare him off. He'll just grab you. We
need to start halter training our calf. Unless we're gonna beef her.
We've discussed beefing her.
We're not beefing her.
Yeah, I don't think we should, but.
Well, what should we do with her? Raise her as our next milk cow? Because our cow is 10 plus years old.
Raise her as our next milk cow.
Well, if we're gonna do that, we gotta start working with her because she is frisky.
Let's catch her. I'll put her in the halter.
All right, where's the halter at?
Pretty wily.
She is wily. We haven't taken time to train her.
She's easy though. Once she gets in a stall, she knows she can't get away. She'll fight me for a second, and then she'll chill out. She'll probably act like she's dying for a minute here. Come on, let's go.
That's how they are.
She's part Jersey, so.
I got this halter on upside down, but that's fine. It's on her in the right place. It's just.
If you get it on wrong, it chokes them.
Come on, let's go.
No, it doesn't.
Come on, let's go. You give them pressure until they comply, and as soon as they comply with you, you actually reward them by just letting some slack because they don't like when you're tugging. So if she's following me, I'm not going to be tugging her. If she's not following me, I'm going to give her some pressure. Not crazy pressure. It's just like, hey, you're coming. And then as soon as she starts coming, I'm going to give her a little slack. Let's go. Come on. So you instantly reward them for coming. Let's go. As soon as they come, you stop the pressure. Ah, there you go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
She's been laying in the cow pie.
Give her a little space. Give her some space. She's going to buck and kick probably. Let's go. Come on. I had so much fun working with Dandy Raspberry, our last heifer calf, and this just basic technique of basically just leading her and taking off the pressure when she complies works so well with her. Watch out, stay back.
We started a lot younger.
There you go. Let's go. I may not have time to do this now, but I like to actually, when I'm starting out, as she's starting out, she's been on the halter several times, but just for a few minutes. I like to tie them out for about an hour, supervised, because they can actually strangle themselves, and just let them fight inanimate object and kind of get to know that they can't break off the halter. And that helps a ton in just that first day where you're leading them, because they know they can't get off of it. And in their mind, this is something they can't defeat. So, but she's doing fine today. She's just chilling out, eating some grass.
All the animals on the farm feel the joy of spring. All the humans on the farm feel the joy of spring. Cows eating grass, the chickens scratching, eating bugs, finding worms, the pigs in the sunshine without any rain. The geese are happy. Everyone is just filled to the brim with the joy that spring is coming. And I know for some of you, you still have months of winter. For some of you, you've been in spring for a while. But golly, don't you just love that feeling? Coming out of winter, feeling the warm sun on your face, and it's like brighter. The sun feels more powerful. I just love that energizing, hopeful feeling. If y'all remember last year, this is my gorgeous perennial garden that I planted. It filled in so beautifully. And obviously we have some cleanup. I'll probably do a cleanup day on this in the next week or two, because so many plants are coming back already, and I thought I would show you which ones. Look at all this mint, a huge patch of mint already coming back. It's spread through this whole area. It's massive and I love it. Many of you said, don't plant mint in your garden, it'll take over, but I actually prefer that. I want the kind of garden, the kind of perennial garden that looks kind of wild and like things are just taking over and it's just super full and bursting with life. And mint is a good one for that. I gotta remember what this is. I'm pretty sure it's something called El Campine. It looks kind of like chamomile, but it's not. Or it could be feverfew. So I need to actually go back and look at my notes. But it's coming back. And look, the chickens are doing the work for me, cleaning the garden out. Look at how much they've cleared for me already. All of this is yarrow right here coming back. See all this gorgeous yarrow? In this next spot, I have borage coming up, which probably I have some of this coming up in my vegetable garden too. So it'd be fun to go up there and check. I've got daisies coming back already. This is another type of daisy. In this spot here, I've got lemon balm coming up. And of course, all these little daffodils are coming up, but these ones don't usually produce flowers. And look at these chickens just cleaning my garden up for me, doing all the work. Thank you, chickens. Look, they've already cleared this whole spot for me. Right here, I've got foxglove. So many people are gonna say, foxglove's toxic, but it's just a few plants. My kids know not to eat it. The chickens seem completely uninterested in it. And yeah, I think it'll be fine. Maxie's joining me to show you the garden. Right here, I've got echinacea coming back. That right there is a little hollyhock coming up. I don't remember what this is. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my notes.
Hey, Mommy, look, I think she's getting back her memories from when she was like really small and we would help her do it.
This right here is the beginning of this really pretty mom that has like these purplish pink flowers. This right here is chives. We have a really tight leaf parsley. Then we have a flat Italian leaf parsley coming back. This right here is sage. We've got oregano already coming back, which means I can already have all these fresh herbs. And it's only March. And any day I should be seeing my thyme, my savory, and even my rosemary coming back. There's a few other plants in there that I can't remember what I planted, so we'll have to go back, look at my notes and see what they were. That is amazing. I feel like it's a huge win for my gardening skills. I had an amazing winter garden that provided all of our greens for the whole winter, and my perennial garden that I've spent so much time investing in over the years is finally starting to really thrive. Mama wants to come too. Me and Wilder are just chilling in the shade watching cows.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
And yeah, that's looking at them.
We're just looking at them. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it, to just watch cows?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense why it would be fun, but it really is fun.
Okay, it's about time for us to go. Grace is getting the cow. I'm gonna get the heifer calf, who's tied to this tree for a little bit. You still filming?
Mm-hmm. That is not for you. Brian, watch out.
Alrighty, all the cows are set. And we're done for now.
That's a drinking that.
Good question.
Peanuts. I want to go ahead and dry her off at the end of this month and give her a little extra time since she always gets so skinny.
The cow?
Yeah, she always gets real skinny at the end of her lactation, so I want to give her a little more than 2 months to... Usually you give cows 2 months to gain back the weight they lose from being in lactation, but I want to give her a little extra time, so at the end of this month we should dry her off.
Okay.